friends. So I wanted to come and show you the situation. So for those of you who are actually, I don't know, giving a crap about our lives, which I love you for, we had ordered this dollhouse off of Greenleaf, right? And it was a lovely house. It's a lovely house. However, it's half scale, which means it's a 1/24 scale. Meaning, see this little tiny house? Like, it's teeny. It's a whole house like that. But it's like it's like 12 rooms or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, so I talked to Natty about it because she was kind of like, really? And I was so frustrated that she wasn't more excited about it. And then sorry. Anyway, I was frustrated that she wasn't more excited about the house. And when I started looking at it today, I thought, man, it's really small, like WTF. And then I realized why. Well, the house would only be like 4 or 5 inches high. Well, and that's just, each level. So anyway, then I realized through somebody on Facebook in one of my dollhouse groups, I'm in several actually, and the reason why is because I started doing these little room kits as practice for Natty's dollhouse. So I knew that I was going to be doing a dollhouse, and I really wanted to practice building and practice putting together miniatures because it's been a really, really long time since I've done it. I had a house when I was a kid, and man, I would spend weeks and days and hours upon hours and upon hours building all the stuff for it, and then weeks and months would go by, and then I'd rip it all out, like I'd down to the boards of the house, and then start over. And I love that because I'm a builder. Like, I didn't care really to play with the house. Like, I didn't have the dolls, I didn't have anybody who actually lived there. Like, it just didn't matter. I wanted the build. So with Legos, I'm the same way. I'm all about building the Legos. I could care less about actually playing with them. So that's where my kids come in, because they are all about playing it. They really aren't builders. Chandler was the same way. He was like, here, Mom, you build me the set of Legos. I will play with it. So I got my happy, I got my little playtime in and my happy vibe with it. And, and then I passed it off to him, and then he'd have fun with it. So all that to say, the house. So the house I had earlier this morning, and I started looking at the base of it, and it was just so bloody tiny. And I looked at Nats and I said, this is kind of small. She said, it is, Mom. Like, she was not excited, not enthused. I have a video. She's like, oh. And she was like so sad and disappointed. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, you need to be more excited about this house, because I'm about to put a lot of time and energy into it, right? And then I found out that it was half scale. So apparently actual scale is 1/12, right? So each 1 inch, which is what stands for the 1, equals a foot, which is what the 12 is for. So 12 inches is a foot, right? So anyway, the house that she actually wanted initially, I had chosen otherwise because I found this other house through Greenleaf, and I thought that it would be a better house because it had more rooms. And then when it came, it was half the size. So I gave her an option. I said, look, either you can have a fancier house with more rooms, or you can have a bigger house with a few less rooms. So that's what she opted for. So I have started on the return process through greenleaf.com. So that's fun. I've had a little wine, so just bear with me. Anyway, so I'm super excited to show you the kit that we bought today. So we've spent some money on this damn house between, anyway, I'll show you. All right, so my workstation is here, right? So this is the studio. studio and all the extra crap over here that's covered up with curtains up at the roof, up at the ceiling. And so anyway, that makes no difference. I moved some lamps around. It's not a forever situation. I do have a gap over there to get to my cookware and stuff that I have on those shelves back there, because that was part of the plan. Anyway, so here's the house, and it is beautiful, right? Like, I wasn't crazy about it because I just felt like it wasn't that great. Like, I mean, it's nice, but it just wasn't enough. You know, I wanted a really great house for her. So what I decided to do was actually, so this is the house that is in this kit. They have an extension. So, or they have an addition where you can put one over here and one over here. Each addition is an extra $100 from the website. Like, you can't find the additions in store. This box, this kit is actually a $250 house that we got for $99.99 at Hobby Lobby. And I have to say, like, it's pretty legit. Like, I'm so excited about this kit because it's already punched out. Like, you don't have any window. You have no sanding. Like, I don't know. And then the clapboard is already there. Like, it's already on, built into the MDF board, which, you know, I don't know. A lot of people aren't familiar with it. MDF board is a processed wood product board, essentially. It's like a press board, but it's better. I think MDF board is really fantastic. And that's what this whole house is built out of. The only thing extra that we bought was this doorway, and that's the main front door. Natty liked this one a little bit better. We are doing a very modern house for this, so it's not going to be all Victorian. Like, it's a Victorian style house, but it's not going to look like that. But then look at this. So I showed you the other bag of what are they called? What the hell are they called? Shingles. Anyway, these shingles, look at these. Like, they're pretty damn legit. I mean, yeah, they're square, but I have a cutting tool that's actually coming. It'll be here Sunday or Monday. So I can actually cut shapes on the edges of these. But they are so beautifully prepared. And like, all of these pieces are just really so much better quality. So yeah, you might spend another, I mean, the difference in price between this house and the Greenleaf house was $15. And I'm telling you already, it was worth every penny. So, I mean, these are, you know, frames for windows and things. I'm not really sure what these are for yet. But, I mean, they've already got built-in railings for the upper area. Oh, what do you call it? Like these little sections of railing. Anyway, and then there's, you know, then there's gingerbread that's built, and it's beautiful. Like, everything is just beautiful, right? Like, I'm super excited about this. Even the windows are nice and thick. Like, can you see that? Sorry, I'm trying to zoom in on the window versus, oh, there we go. Yeah, so you can see you can kind of see the thickness of the windows versus a really flimsy plastic. So even the front door, like, I think this is the front door that came with it, or maybe one of the doors. I mean, it's a pretty decent little door. I mean, we'll use it in a different room, maybe from the living room to the kitchen. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is pre-built and pre-done for you. And I just can't say enough about that. So that's super exciting to me. Oops. Get my shingles back in there. So yeah, this is just really exciting. I actually bought some basswood, which isn't real thick. I might actually cut this maybe into 3 sections, depending on how much I'm going to need. I may need to buy another sheet of that or buy something thicker. And then I also bought some display board that I was going to glue together to make it a firm, because this display board is really great. I mean, it's not real big, but it's very solid. And so I was going to do an extension on Natty's house over here for the kitchen that'll come maybe down like this. And it'll almost look like a sunroom or something to go into this house. So that way she has like a kitchen that comes out. And then there will be a second, like maybe just a small, maybe a bathroom upstairs. Because bathrooms are always weird in dollhouses. Like, do you really need a bathroom? Like, do they actually use a bathroom? But I like the idea of having a finished house. So anyway, we'll do that. We'll do the addition. And then I got these really beautiful color paints. And this is actually the paint swatch set that she had picked out. So I think we were leaning towards this blue. Hey, Ella. This blue for the house. Excuse me. This blue for her house overall. And then using maybe one or this color for trim, or maybe this color. I don't know. That's actually pink. It looks kind of tan actually, but and then that's kind of a bluish purple, and then that's pink, like a pinky pink. So the colors don't actually show up very well on video, but Ella's gonna show you. Huh, baby? Huh, baby? Hi. Hi, baby. She's wanting to get up on me, because she thinks she's a parrot. Anyway, so I just wanted to share. Hey, sweet girl. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys like the actual situation with this house, since my post this morning was a little wonky. But at any rate, this house is definitely, I think, going to be the better choice for Nats, especially just size-wise and quality. Like, the quality is so much better. Because did I show you all the wood? I mean, I kind of want to now. Oh, damn it. I taped it all up. The quality of the Greenleaf house was absolutely god-awful. It was like the worst plywood shit that you could find. Like, it's not even shit plywood. It's the shittiest of shit plywood. Like, leftover shit that nobody wants. And that's what they're making these dollhouses out of. And it's so sad because so many people know the quality of Greenleaf and say, no. We're not sending you $85 for a shit house. Or like the Garfield house, which is like a $200 and some odd house that's huge, but the quality is just god awful. It's so awful. Like, I have a really bad splinter from just popping out the first baseboard piece this morning, and I used a tool. So all that to say, I don't recommend Greenleaf products. I'm really hoping that they will give us a full refund, minus the shipping, of course, but I guess we'll find out. If not, I guess I'm buying wiring from them or something. We decided actually to use, because the wiring kits are so bloody expensive. Like, I never in a million years would have ever thought that wiring, like a wiring kit for a dollhouse, like the basic, so you could have 15 lights in your house. Like, that's 15 bulbs that light up in your house for $75. Like, it's just too much. So anyway, all that to say, that's what we are dealing with. I'm really excited to get started tomorrow. I've already planned my day. We have our mechanic coming tomorrow to work on our car, so I'm just going to be posted up in my studio with the windows open and working away, painting and priming and gluing and doing all the stuff. So I really am super excited, and I just wanted to share. So thanks, everybody. I will show you my update maybe tomorrow or as I go. And thanks for watching, and we'll chat soon. Bye.